Oh man, I'm just looking at a guide, and let me tell you right now, it's cutting off quite a bit. Like, okay, I mean, I can understand not including some details here and there, but to completely skip out a whole bunch, like, because there's a bunch missing out of it, like, what the hell? And it's like the most highest rated guide. I guess I'm gonna have to watch a video of this. And I really hate to really spoil myself, but I'm gonna have to because whatever. But anyway, I'm only gonna do that for certain parts here and there that I get stuck on. Right now, we're gonna continue on the game. The only reason why I brought it up is because I thought, um, at this point, I was gonna get it. I mean, I've been promising. Well, there's that, and the fact I was gonna eventually get it up there, right? Well, yeah, I was gonna look it up to see if there's anything I really need to do because I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing. And it says something about a skill I haven't even seen yet. I don't know. And then it says something about something, and I'm just like, what the hell? So, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and push start here. This thing will do it. That's right. I actually put a save state because I didn't know if it would actually load, so I just did that. So, yeah, pretty much, I have so many plans to do while I'm kicking. As long as I can be here because there's like so much unfinished business I have to do. And I'll tell you what, I've been trying to work on my house forever and a decade. And the more I work on it, the more I've had to add to it. It's not like I haven't been working on it at all or nothing's been picked up. It's just I've had to put not like I haven't been taken from it, but I've had to add more to it. This big huge pile I got in a closet that was supposed to be a closet or a bathroom, I guess. I was going to turn it into that. Never happened. And I just have so many plans. It's not funny. I want to go ahead and get much off of YouTube, get it uploaded to BitChute, probably redo it, and I'll put some whole bunch of new videos up there of it, even if I have to do that. But I also want to make YouTube the use of it where I got a playlist because I'm not gonna pay for only so many. I don't think it's right that I have to do that anyway. I don't mind supporting. What was that? I don't like that when something's crawling on me. I don't mind supporting programs, whatever, when it comes to like putting it out, whatever, if I can, if it's in my budget. But what I don't want to have to do, put it out when I don't have it, and I want to be able to see. I rather get all the other stuff I can get every so often. You know what I'm saying? That all the stuff that I need because it has to be taken care of first of all. And I still have to make sure that what's in my budget covers for the food for the month. Okay, this guy just came up by again. I don't know where he's coming from, but this dude just came by again. He's not on my property, but he's gonna walk a pot past it. But anyway, so it's crazy people walk out here. It's something you wouldn't catch me doing. No, but you know, I'm not gonna say if it wasn't for subscribers, I wouldn't be here. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad I'm getting them, but it's a slow grind, and I appreciate every little help I can get. And I don't try to mention it very often, but after every so many videos, I will, because you know. But I was gonna put it in the description, but I can't do it. But yeah, it does help out creators like me, like us. If you're not subscribed, even if you are, you need to like and share the video. Leave us some views because it's very important. I don't really buy in the idea that you need like hundreds of thousands of views to make it so, but yeah, it would be nice if I had like a lot of views. Even if it took some time to gain them, that would be fine. But see that many views would not be for me so much as it would to help push the video out there just to be as much as entertaining. Because I mean, I have a lot of plans to do a lot of games, and the reason I'm pushing myself to do this is not because I want to push myself out to bring a bunch of them all out at once, but to be able to record as many as I can because I'm trying to have a lot of fun while I can before I go. Even if I don't wind up actually releasing them in the amount of time, but I will release them over time. It's what I want to do every so often. I don't want to do it every week or anything like that. But every now and again, it would be good to have something to fill in the gap. So I believe I've already said that, but I mean, honestly, I just want to say because I just want to put. There's a lot of projects I want to go through, and I want to go back through them and do them good. Not because for anybody else, but for my own sake. Because I feel like I need to redo them. You know, like Zelda: Link to the Past, stuff like that. But so and I feel like that. Come on, let's go after it, Ray. Anyway, I mean, I just feel like that. I just so many projects I want to do. I want to feel like slipping in, doing a bunch of different things. I want to be able to get all of that done, including get all my that needs to be done, get all the unfinished business. I like how it says it's north of it, but how do you get the north of this? Because I don't know how you're supposed to do all that. Because I don't know how you're supposed to get up there. Because I really don't know anything about anything of this game. So I guess I'm going to have to figure this out on my own. What's this? You see a pleasant smelling field of flowers. Oh, okay. Nice. Whatever that is. It's good that they're paying attention to details, I suppose. I mean, even though it's kind of irrelevant, but it's fine. I don't really care. I'm not going to complain and say, well, it shouldn't be part of the game. I don't really care if it's not. One thing I would say should not be part of a game is when it is forced upon you. You gotta see a bunch of men and women kissing and having a lovey-dovey romance. It's bull crap, okay? I don't care. If anything, if that's what's supposed to happen, it should be optional. And it shouldn't affect the game regardless of whether you decide to get a couple together or not. It shouldn't affect it. A lot of games do that, well, if you don't do that, then it affects the game. And I think that's stupid. There's just a lot of us just want to play a game. We don't want to play it for the lovey-dovey crap, okay? It is what crap. Because we're not here to play it and do that. If we were going to play lovey-dovey crap, we wouldn't even be playing this game. If it was just for that alone, we wouldn't even bother with it. We just get to something that wouldn't have that crap in it. Like I said, it's one thing when it's at the end of the game. It's fine, whatever. But if I'm forced to have to do it, chances are I'm going to do everything I can to avoid it. If it's something that has to do with, because I'm not really good at stuff like that, and I don't really like messing with that stuff. I want to kick butt and take names later. I don't want to sit here and make love or have every character making love with every female in the game, whether it comes to men and women. I'm not here to do that. That's not my fantasy, okay? I don't even want to be talking about what my fantasy is, to be fair. And I feel like that's kind of something that I'd rather keep behind doors, And like I said, I mean, I'm not really against romantic stuff. I'm against seeing it in front of my face. I don't care if I have somebody with me or not. It's just not something I'm into. I'm not interested in it. I can't stress that enough because that was one of my biggest gripes about games. I mean, other than because of that. But other than that, if it's in there, you don't have to worry about it too much. Then it's fine. But and it's good to have heat. Let me tell you right now. Not to change the subject, but I need to. I only bring it up every now and then when I forget about it, when I haven't talked about it, but I guess this is the only way to there. I should have sort of put on the thing of no encounters, because this is going to suck. So, I pretty much have all the skills I can get for now. You know, and I'll tell you what though, giant growth we can't learn. So like I said, I'm gonna guess that that's for something later on. And I don't know if we can come back to learn them or not. I mean, hopefully there is, because it's an ability that, you know, that you'd have to learn probably. I have to learn at some point. So, and this guy has to get better stuff. So let me get back to town and stuff. I'm glad that we're getting money and everything, but I want to move on. I really just want to move on. I like this game. I love it and all, but if I can get it, I'll tell you what I could do. If I can get enough money going through there with finding these new enemies and stuff, I'll probably try to get some better equipment for Ray, but I don't know if I could do that beforehand. You know what? I actually, you know what? I'm not even going to worry about it, to be honest with you. And we don't have enough to even do anything with, so what we could do is just go out here and just like go to a camp or something. What am I doing? I don't need to go back over here. I'm gonna guess that, and see, I'm gonna rely on guesses, because a lot of times my guesses are more often or not, I mean, they're actually, I would rather rely on a guess, even if it kind of fails most of the time. But, because I don't know. But I do know that it's because I know possibilities and stuff, and like, usually my guesses are right. A lot of times, you know, it's great and all. So I'll go ahead and heal up here. You know, what do you want to do? Yes, I want to rest. And I'm going to save because, you know, I just don't care right now. It should be okay. I mean, you know, it's not a big deal or anything, but we should be alright. I'm going to go ahead and, like, put on the deal of no encounters. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. Yeah, I should. Because at least with this, in most games, you'd have to kind of reset the game after you've saved it and everything in order for it to kind of do that. Where it gets it back to that so that you don't have to worry about it crashing for whatever reason. Because believe me, I've had where it said no encounters, but if I, even though I took it off, or, you know, even when I had it on, it screws up the game when you have to, when there's kind of battles you have to actually fight. So, yeah, like boss battles and stuff like that. Yeah. So, what I'll do is I'll meet you. Well, I would love to meet you in the game, but it won't let me do that. So I'll meet you back in a few seconds because it won't take me that long. I mean, you won't even notice the difference, but I will have because a few minutes have gone by. Anyway. All right, so I did something pretty crazy. I'm probably gonna have to exit out the emulator, but you know what? It's all right. So I did something crazy. Now, I put it on. See, here's what you can do with money codes. You can put them on temporarily so you can buy a bunch of stuff you need to early on in the game. Depends on what you're trying to go for and everything. So I'm going to go in here and spend up all I've got, buy what I can, just in case. Because I really don't want to have to grind right now. I'm not in the mood. I like to try to grind as much as I can on new enemies, stuff like that. If the older enemies are starting to suck, and you know, because they're getting annoying after a while. Even new enemies can be somewhat annoying, but I'd rather take a chance with them half the time, depending on what's going on. So, yeah, whatever. Let's go ahead and buy what you got. So I'll go ahead and buy a... I'll buy that. No, do we have one? I'll buy one of these just in case she can't level one of them. I don't know. I'll also buy one of these. We only need one anyway. Look at that. We're already going down on money anyway. So, I don't really mind so much. I mean, like, I'd rather be, like, at, like, max, but then it goes down anyway. I'd rather do that, and then I can re-enable it if I need to, which is fine. So, you know. Oh, no. I suppose I could buy some more later if I have to, but for now, we're going to do that, and then we're going to buy a bunch of healing potions and stuff, because we really need to be stocked up. Anyway, ah, jeez. We used to have with the eat crap. Jeez. Always with the eat crap. Let me just buy some stuff from you. Don't give me no crap, alright? So I'm going to go ahead and get, like, probably about 50 of these to be good. Storing status, I'll get, like, about, like, 10 for now, because I'm not sure how much space we actually have. Yeah, about, like, maybe about 5 for now. Eye drops, yeah, we'll do that, because we can probably, yeah, about that. Molotov, flame attack versus one target, yeah, okay, we'll get a few of these. Yeah, that'll be fine. Ammonia revives part of my, okay, we'll get a few of these for now. About 6 will be fine. Wooden rod, probably get another one, just in case, yeah, for whatever reason, I don't know. Yeah, we'll get a couple of these. Because I probably want to get into fishing and try to do my best. I hope it's just not one of those games that, you know, or the way it is. Because, I mean, like, okay, there are fishing games I have enjoyed that were pretty good, but I just don't like them, you know, when they're not all that in a bag of chips, you know what I'm saying? Like when you can't do any better, and they expect you to do so much better, otherwise you can't get through the game for whatever reason, or whatever. And, so, anyway, we got all that we could for now. Yeah, 14 is good. Yeah, I'll get a few more of these. Probably gonna need them. Croc tier, but don't need that. Healing herb. Yeah, we're good. Okay. See, in the other games, I wasn't able to get that, so I'm glad to get what I have. If I can use my trickery to get what I have to just temporarily, just because I'm trying to prepare myself early on in the game, then I'll do it. You know, especially because I just want to move on at this point. I don't want to take like several episodes just to kind of, you know, get a bunch of money and level up and be like way too much and be like, what in the hell is the point? I hate being too overly leveled, you know. I mean, I don't mind it being a thing if I'm like in the mood or whatever, but you know, if you're not, you know, I don't want to be like so overly leveled that I can just one shot at one enemy when I haven't even fought it before or anything, you know. I like just being able to go through here and not have to worry about enemies coming in. You know, it's fine because I don't have to worry about that. So let's go ahead and I don't remember what it is. So I'll push escape here, and then I'll push this just in case because I'm probably gonna need to, you know, without a doubt, I'm gonna have to, you know, without a doubt, try and turn it off here as soon as possible. Because otherwise it will screw up the game. At least I know what to do. I just need to be able to get very far, and I just don't want to be constantly stopped, you know what I mean? And I know that makes no sense to you. You'd rather be constantly stopped, be constantly annoyed by such things. Hey, nothing. Okay, we did already come over here. So it also gives me a chance to absolutely sit here and you know, kind of go around the display and not get, you know, lost because of that. Warning, this way to Mount Galos. Nice, okay. So now I finally make it up to here. So now we're going to take off the absolute thing, and I'll be right back. You know, the good thing about it is, like, I like it where it's not permanently disabled, because I don't like that. Especially because, see, a lot of you may not like cheats, but it's more handy depending on what it is. So yeah, there it is. There we go. We're going to go into here. Yeah. And there's a new fight, hopefully. Not, I don't know. Yep, that's a new fight. Fine. Clearing. Nice. Oh, we did it. Okay, that wasn't supposed to be permanent, but it doesn't really matter anyway. I see a bag down there that I want to get. Always good to go get these things while you can, because you never know if you can come back or not. I mean, you know, if you know about it, then you probably want to skip it if you know if you can come back or not. Why are you always wanting me to not hit the mage goo? Well, I try to take out the mage goo as quick as I can. There we go. And now that we have plenty of herbs and stuff, we could pretty much go. I don't like the idea that that was permanent. I don't like that. I just wanted it to be temporary. That's all I wanted. You know? I may have spent to get more, but it's fine. So let's see here. That is. Oh, we're gonna save that because we don't have 100 HP. It's not worth it to me to absolutely use something that has more than what you already have, and especially because we're also limited on that. So we're gonna use. I like how this is actually stacked into one, like unlike the other game. The other game I didn't mind. Don't get me wrong, it was fine, but you know. As well, there's the idea that even 5 HP at this point would even help us out, but for 100 HP, no, it's not going to help us out. It's not really good anyway. It's over. That's too extreme. Oh boy. Yeah, that's not good. I hope that's something I could use an antidote on, because I have no idea. Cure fins. I'm gonna guess that later on we'll have something to do with protecting it, but see, again, I'm not that familiar with the Breath of Fire series. I mean, I'm familiar enough that I know about it, that it's one of the things I'm a fan of. I can't say it's my favorite, like in the top 10 or anything, but I mean, yeah, I like it. Pretty good so far. But yeah, I like RPG games. Can't say JRPG anymore. Against the rules, apparently. It's offensive now. Used to call it that, but you know. Didn't. Okay, so another one of those abilities we can't learn. Alright. I don't know what we can do to. We have to learn it, but whatever. I don't care. So, but since we actually have plenty of herbs, I can actually do that, especially in battle. With 64 herbs, hell yeah. If you don't think that's enough for where we're at, then I don't know what to tell you. Because, I'm not going to sit there and tell you, well, give up the, controller now, you might as well put down. I don't think that's a little silly. A little, but I want to say as well that, I mean, I just don't know what to tell you if it's not enough for you. Really, I have no idea. Like how it says 405, next is 428, but yet in the battle screen, at least after that, it'll tell you. I don't know. It's still kind of crazy they don't tell you what you need left to actually do it. Like, they're really going out of their way to absolutely make sure you don't know when you're going to next level up unless you go through a battle. I think that's just stupid. So, but also as dumb as there's like a lot of, abilities you can't learn. I mean, it's fine if there's like a way you can come back and learn them later, but again, like, unless they tell you that, it's kind of crazy that they don't tell you, like, anywhere in the game or something like that. Because, I mean, like, Earth, there's probably certain characters you can only learn. I don't know. Because, yeah, look at that. We got 8 XP. I don't care about that. I probably have to use a whole bunch of Zenny. So, I'm alright with it this way. It's fine. But it's not on permanent anyway. I took it off. So, even though because of that, still growing. Whoa. Yeah, we're gonna take down the Gong Head because they're much more dangerous. Although they're not as dangerous as they were in Breath of Fire. I mean, let me tell you, they were hitting me with 20 damage. Jeez, until I leveled up. That was the first game. I can't say anything about the second game because I don't remember it too well. I did play a little bit though. So, and I didn't get very far in it. So, anyway. Yeah, I know I'm jumping the gun here and playing different games, but I love the Breath of Fire series. The only thing I didn't quite understand was there was a certain character that would not appear if you got him for whatever reason in the first game, which I didn't know that at all. So I don't know anything about it. I don't understand such things. I don't really understand it. I kind of looks like we're gonna be fighting something at the above there. I like how that as well that these enemies are put out like that way, and they make it look like you can't even, like it's really way over there. But it's fine. 20 XP, that was crazy. Oh well, we're almost about ready to level up. We should be okay. Oh, what's this? Okay. Okay, so we can't actually get to that item. I don't know, we might have to come back here later for it, so I have no idea. I'll wait until we get Ray back in our party, because I don't know. Not sure. Oh, jeez. Still wish they would have considered the idea of having it to be where you could actually escape from these battles, because it's just stupid. But at this point, these guys are just about the match I can go through right now. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. Like I said, I didn't really want to make this into several episodes trying to fight these guys, you know, whatever. You know, at least maybe a couple of videos, maybe, if I had to. You know, just to kind of do a thing or whatever. That's fine, but I don't want to do like several of them, you know. Nice. Yes. Okay. I'm glad I got plenty of antidotes. I mean, I don't know. Well, at this point, I don't know if it's going to be enough considering what we're having to deal with right now. So, again, I might have to turn that back on again, but, you know, restores 20 HP. I don't want to use that up because there's only one of those. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. He'll back up. I like how his HP right now is the lowest. Okay, is there a reason why you would have to come down this way? I don't understand such things. Do we have to really fight these numbskulls? Like, really? Now, I would use up magic, but there's no way to put a camp down unless you get the hell out of here. I don't want to go back in and out just to restock that, because I have no way to to restore my, whatever it is. Ability points, I guess, or whatever it is to use my magic. I don't think it's unlimited, and I didn't see a code to make it unlimited anyway. The only way I would do that is if I had to do unlimited. You know what I'm saying? Or because if I want to just have fun. But again, I'm trying to play this as legitimately as possible. Not that it wouldn't be legitimate in my personal opinion, but not, you know. You'd use cheats or not, I just want to play it. In other words, let me put it this way. I just want to do it without the cheats as possible. Until a certain point. And then I might just do it, but again, I want to play it all the way through until I can absolutely have to have them. Well, at least I know I would have to absolutely use them. I mean, so far I've only... The only one thing I've had to use so far is basically... I did finally use the money code, but that was only after the fact because I want to get prepared for this. So, yeah, beef jerky, not something I want to use. So let's use the antidote here. Probably would be wise if I went back, got some more antidotes, but I don't want to. Let's go up. I have no idea. Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. You know what? We're going to wind up going back. This is getting to be stupid. Thanks a lot for that, darn game. Now I have to go back and go buy more. I mean, it's a good thing I have plenty of Zenny, but the problem is I didn't want to have to get that much. If there was another code to at least get me, like, I don't know, so much Zenny to buy into that one town, that would have been better. But no. There have been games that do that for you. At least, you know, to give you, like, so much, you know, gold or whatever it's called, whatever it's called. Still gold anyway. Yeah, you know, that's good, but this one here didn't have it, so that sucks. I'm just saying, like, you know, like, enough to absolutely do it for a little bit. You know, because it wasn't a whole lot we needed anyway. It's enough to basically get ourselves prepared. Yeah, 14 EXP. I'm not even trying to level up, you stupid game. We don't need to do this. I don't feel that we need to. It's a dumb, darn game. Now he's getting, you know. Done in with that, or she. I still don't have a clue. Yeah, anyway, I don't know. I'm gonna smack you upside the head if you don't let me go, so I get back to town and go do this. Oh, alright, so it's just one of these guys. Yeah, okay, let's hope that we can get this guy. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh man, I should have used some magic on this. The bad drawback about this is Ryu, as I'm going to call him, because that's what his name is. Believe it or not, yes. This game it is. There was a Ryu, but this one here is called Ryu. For whatever reason it is. Don't you dare try to change it on me. I don't want to hear Ryu. Okay? Don't tell me, oh, that's not true. It is true. I know you're lying to me. But even if you were, just let me say it, okay? I don't want to hear no, bitching because I didn't say it the way you wanted it. I don't want to hear it. You'll be muted forever. Wish you would let me target the bloody mage goo instead of having them make me go through all that, you stupid darn game. Alright. Anyway, problem is that unless I know it's going to be them, you know, there's not going to be much point doing it. You know? So we got a healing herb to make up with the back of doing that. And then we got some more vitamins. Oh, let's get the hell out of here. Come on now. I gotta turn back on the cheat so I can get all the way through that mess. I mean, the trickery to get through all that. Oh, God, I'm beginning to hate this. I'm not hating the game, I just hate the idea of what I'm having to go through. But it's not too bad. It's alright. I'll deal with it, though. I'll be right back. You know, I could enable the idea of having that. There's a code on here that's to do with time. I don't know what that's all about. I don't know if it means all journal time or if it's just to do with like that mini game that we're playing against, and or whatever, you know. Oh hey, we can get past through there. Huh. It's cool. But I don't know if we can get, we have to go through there again. That's good. So, alright. I put on that code for nothing. I know. I'll leave it alone just in case it makes me go through there just again. In case. Cause I might have to enable it again when I have to go up there too. So, but in the meantime, let's not go back in there. We don't need to go in there. Lady, you need to learn some new lines. I'm gonna get a slew ton of those. And about that much. Yeah, I'll get a bit more than that, because I probably won't survive unless I do that. Okay, that's fine for now. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Alright. Actually, let me go back in here. Do I really need to heal up? I haven't really been using any magic, so... What's my HP like? Yeah, what the hell. We'll go heal up and then save, I guess. And then we'll move on. Yeah, I'm trying not to make this to an hour or two, but not that it really matters, because I mean, you know, I like how it says that right there, but then it says, you know, I've been using that. Ah, it's probably because I've been using it, so, whatever. Maybe if I use a bunch of it, it'll finally go down. I don't know. And I don't even know if I'm limited or not, because, you know, it's supposed to be a storage system, but I don't really like the idea of that, you know, you're limited on space. Now, I can understand, you know, storing items for later or whatever, you know, for whatever reason. But I can't understand the idea of why you should ever have limited space. I've never understood that. And another thing is, I probably already said this, but I can't, I won't, and I promise you this, I won't be saying this in every video. It's like I wouldn't talk about, you know, subscribing or anything in every video, or even all the time. But anyway, I'm not a fan of Breath of the Wild, nor am I a fan of Tears of the Kingdom. I am not. I like the game itself and everything. It's got a lot of interesting mechanics, but the idea that it has a limited gauge to run around where you have to absolutely stop is stupid. I don't like that. I don't think it's an interesting feature. I think it makes the game absolutely crap. Because who in the world wants to be able to stop and just kind of, I mean, you know, every now and again, yeah, maybe it's optional if you want to walk around, but who in the hell wants to constantly wait for a meter to build up before you can do anything? We're already kind of limited as it was with all the Zelda games in mind. Oh, hey. Okay, so we'll go through here, and then we'll save state. And just in case, because I don't want to take a risk of it being that suddenly we get into a fight or whatever before we can do anything, because I don't know. I don't know what happened to Ray. So far, we should have found Ray by now, but no, of course not. But I want to get to this as fast as I can, as much as I can. Getting into a fight right now, and then if I know where to stop it at, I'll save it there, and then, are you kidding me? Well, do I have to get up here, maybe? Oh, maybe I do, okay. Okay, so we have to go through here. Oh, that's how we get up there. Okay, because I get sick of these fights, man. I mean, they're now and again, they're okay. Okay, so that's how you do it. You found heavy cargo, whatever that is. How do I get down off here? Oh, okay. That's good. Dude. There we go. That's how you get them on there. You have to push the L1 in order to do that. Okay. I didn't know that until I just found it out myself, so... Yeah. You found cloth shield. We just got to buying cloth shields. Why is that always an option to buy stuff when you can actually, you know... Ah, there he is. Okay, so this time I didn't have to push that. Not because it was not where I could see him. So let's go up this hill. And then we'll save state again. Because after that, yeah, because we don't have a way to save right now. So I'm going to go ahead and say save state. And I hate when it does that. It always has to pop up like that. I miss the old days. I want the old to be into the new. I don't care what anybody says. The old needs to be into the new. With all that crap where it has to pop up and try to supposedly find a program when it doesn't need to. It's annoying as hell. Jesus. Ah. Hey, it's getting dark. Let's call it a day. Maybe Ray's staying here too. Ray. T-Bro? What are you doing here? Heh, we took care of that, what old man Brian Bunyan told us to do in no time, and came after you. I was worried about you being out here all alone. You know what, Tipo? I think the reason Bunyan sent me here alone is, well, because he was worried about you. What do you mean? What about us? I mean, he said he was keeping us as hostages, right? You heard the rumors, haven't you? Like the monster that's been attacking the village is here. In the mountains. Bunyan went for me to narc it, or, you know, fart it on it. Make it fart. Kill it, basically. Ah! Cough, cough. What? Why does he want you to fart the monster, or kill it, as you might say? I mean, it's real big and strong, right? It is. I am, but I'm stronger. If I were alone. But now that you're here, I won't be able to use... Oh, never mind. What do you mean you won't be able to use... Boy, doesn't this all just beat all? Well, no use worrying about that now. Let's get some rest. It'd be dangerous to go out at night. Let's get dangerous. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't say that. Kind of reminds me of that thing. I can't like you. What's with that noise anyway? It's him. It's close. It's him. It's close by. He's close by. Oh boy. Here we go. I guess we have no choice. Let's go out there and get him. Uh-oh. Please don't let me. Okay. Whew. So, I'm going to try and do this and see if this will let me do this. I'll be right back. If not, I'll have to absolutely load that state, which is a good thing I saved. Probably should have saved even more closer than that, but I'll learn next time. Either way, you know what? This is a good time as any to stop right here. Even though it's 12 p.m., actually 12:12. Now it's 12:13. Anyway, and this is being recorded as of believe it or not. Monday, October the 9th, 2023. And yeah, I got that one right this time. But if you ever catch me saying it wrong, believe me, I will always check the date because I want to make sure I got it right. Even if, especially if you're someone who cares. If you don't care, don't worry about it. But yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Until then, later.